A thorough synopsis of The One That Got Away from Brilliant Mind's 7th episode of Season 2. Date of airing, November 5, 2025, NBC, Mondays, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, Peacock, the next day. This episode, which combines developments in the main Hudson Oaks mystery with a very personal medical issue, represents a turning point in Season 2's emotional narrative. Although it follows the show's typical structure of unconventional neurology cases at Bronx General Hospital, it mainly draws on the romantic relationships and unresolved trauma of Dr. Oliver Wolf, Zachary Quinto, offering what previews call a poignant exploration of second chances and regret. Written by series newbie Elena Sanchez, renowned for her work on The Good Doctor, and directed by an unidentified Helmer, Wolf's ex-boyfriend, Dr. Elias Grant, is played by guest star Julian Sands in this 43-minute episode. Summary and key plot points, spoiler light for upcoming episode, The Week's Case, a flashback to the past and musical hallucinations. A middle-aged musician called Victor Hale, guest star Michael Urie, falls during a rehearsal due to constant auditory hallucinations, phantom symphonies and discordant melodies that drown out reality, in the episode's opening frantic emergency room admittance. After receiving a diagnosis of musical hallucinations, a rare neurological ailment sometimes associated with hearing loss or injury to the temporal lobe, Victor's condition worsens to the point that he lashes out violently at invisible conductors that he feels are torturing him. Dr. Wolf takes the lead, using his trademark experimental therapy, immersion in a sensory deprivation chamber equipped with adaptive soundscapes to retrain Victor's brain's auditory pathways, and drawing comparisons to his own prosopagnosia, or face blindness. Wolf is forced to face the physical manifestations of unprocessed loss as the investigation reveals a deeper emotional trigger, Victor's repressed anguish over a lost protégé. Subplots include Dr. Dana Dang, Ori Krebs, discovering a startling environmental reason connected to Victor's exposure to experimental noise-canceling technology, and Dr. Van Marcus, Alex McNichol, arguing with hospital ethics regarding the therapy's hazards. Wolf's private disarray, the former partner who absconded. Wolf's reunion with his ex-boyfriend, Dr. Elias Grant, Julian Sands, a dynamic psychiatrist who comes to Bronx General pretending to be consulting on Victor's case but soon reveals his true purpose, reconciliation, forms the emotional center of the film. Deep scars were left by their breakup years prior, which resulted from Wolf's workaholic tendencies and Elias's bitterness about being neglected during Wolf's early career challenges. Elias's presence complicates Wolf's developing connection with Josh, Spence Moore II, and rekindles old flames. Wolf's weakness is revealed during tense therapy sessions with Carol, Tamberla Perry, as Elias jokes, "You always did let brilliance blind you to what was right in front of you." Professional boundaries are blurred and Wolf is forced to consider whether he has really moved on when a heated argument in the hospital's rooftop garden ends in an honest confession. The title of the episode alludes to this storyline, which represents not just romantic what-ifs, but also Wolf's unresolved regrets regarding his separation from his father, Noah. Teasers for Hudson Oaks and ensemble subplots. Important breadcrumbs are provided by interwoven flash-forwards to Hudson Oaks Psychiatric Center. In the future timeline, an untidy Wolf murmurs about the one melody I couldn't silence, implying that the events of this episode play a part in his collapse. Suspicion of Dr. Charlie Porter's, Brian Altimus, involvement in Wolf's hospitalization grows after he gets a mysterious item from an unidentified sender. Lighter ensemble moments include Dr. Nichols, Teddy Sears, struggling with superstition after the losses in Episode 6, which leads to a humorous yet poignant team-building exercise, and Dr. Erica Kinney, Ashley Lathrop, overcoming her pill dependency with a surprise intervention from Muriel Landon, Donna Murphy, who is now working as an external consultant. Carol educates a novice intern on ethical boundaries and patient-therapist dynamics as part of her subplot, which furthers her reintegration into the institution. Critics' early buzz, from preview screenings, praised The One That Got Away for its heart-wrenching authenticity and subtle nods to Oliver Sacks' real-life inspirations. Overall, the film is set to stand out for its intimate focus on queer romance and mental health stigma. By highlighting themes of atonement and the frailty of human connection, it heightens the suspense leading up to the mid-season finale. It is urged that viewers use caution when viewing depictions of emotional distress and hallucinations.